Good morning, everybody. It's the last stream before Crimbus, and we're finishing off the Decorate the Town game, which we technically completed. Well, we finished it. We finished the main story, but we've unlocked all these extra areas that we need to go do. You are on a 20 stream streak. Huge. So, we're just going to get into it. Because I think, I was going to say hi, Ploo. Hi, Cheesecake. Good morning, Cheesecake. How are you today? But yeah, we completed the game in which... So we've unlocked all these other areas where it don't have ticks, I'm assuming. Because... Oh, okay. So I guess this is the area we ran to this area where we... That's quite a long distance. So in the end of the previous episode, or the previous stream, we completed the game. We had to go rescue, we had to sort out the fact that we'd clearly placed far too many lights and it was broken. Good, got breakfast for me and Mr. Cheese. Nice. So Bean, in her genius as a 7-year-old, went to go fix the electrical conduit, which of course, strangely was just unplugged during a large storm. Sure, that was fine. She climbed to the top, which was a little bit of parkouring, which was fine. She then threw a chain of lights all the way down to what I appear is here, and then slid down using a candy cane, as you do, and then slammed into a building, which was quite funny, not gonna lie. But it looks like everything's now unlocked with a cheer meter. Or does this not have a cheer meter? I forgot how waddly she was. It doesn't appear like it has a cheer meter. So perhaps this place and this place, because I think this is the area we ran through at the end. Oh no, this is the place where it spawned me. Okay. There are a few places we just haven't done yet, which obviously we need to finish. So, we are now in Aspen Court. I probably... Should I go buy some more lights and stuff? Downtown, Midtown. I think it was Midtown, isn't it? It's so... It loads so quickly as well. It's lovely. This game's so good. What did he have? What all quicker lovely? What did you have again? I can't remember.
Hey, Beam. Great to see you.
Hi.
Oh, he had the lights. I have 140 coins, and I still can't get that one. I still can't get that one in the damn roof. Ooh, icicle lights. Yeah, that's fine. They're quite nice. Let's buy them. Don't I already own the purple ones? Okay, they're a different purple. Madness. Madness, I'm sure. Right, let's get this one. A modern multicolor. Red and green. Right, I don't want all of... I'm just thinking maybe we'll just buy everything because then I'll have it all. I mean, I can't buy all of it. I don't have enough cash. She doesn't have enough pennies in her pocket. So we're missing 10. That's fine. Right, let's go. Bean, let's go to Aspen Court. Let's go find some coins and stuff. I know where there's at least one coin, but yeah, like I said, I can't reach it. Right. Lovely. Okay, we're going to have to swap into first person. See? And this is what I mean. You miss all these lights. Right, stop. Stop. Get rid of it. Let's, They can have the different coloured ones. The modern ones. Oh, beautiful. I like the fact the Aurora's up. This is Aspen Drive. It's fancy, everyone. Remember to feel fancy. And then we connect it back to there. Look at that. It does have a cheer meter. Look how nice this area is. This is where the fancy people live. So obviously, as I would do, I'm going to run around in their gardens. I'm just the happiest little bean. Give me your coins. Ooh, is there a one in here? No, but I'm in here. Do you know what this? Do you know what this needs, other than the fact for me to actually be able to get out? A hidden snowman. I think it's essential that this has a hidden snowman. Right, can we get him in? So, yeah, I'm happy with that. This pleases me. Right, there's stuff. Can I walk along the wall? I mean, at this point, I'm less worried about her safety. Having seen her throw herself off the side of a windmill, I think she'll be okay. At this point, I'm less concerned for her safety. And more for her mental health, honestly. But Daddy saved us. Or did we save ourselves? We don't need no man to save us, even if he's our daddy. Is there a trampoline down there? So many coins. But everybody had a nice couple of days. It was quite calm here after the non-so-calm one. When I had to end stream. But yesterday was fairly calm.
Hi.
Oh, is this where they live? Oh, this is where Dolly and whatever the other dude lives. Okay. I'm just collecting coins at the moment. But yesterday was fairly calmish. I went and visited my aunt. Fell asleep on her sofa. Because, you know, I'm old, innit? And she was like, do you want some lunch? I'm like, I'm going to be honest. I might just have to go home. She was like, oh. I'm like, I'm sorry. I might have to just leave. So I just went home. Okay, I now know how to bounce. You just keep the jump button down, but as it turns out... But she still, however, doesn't jump when she needs to. So, like, you can... Just run. Okay, I just want... She jumps. She just doesn't... There we go. That was my coin. But we are all ready now in our household to get ready to do stuff, so that's good. It's just... We've got almost all of our stuff that we need to get done, which is good. I've got plans to go see people this weekend, which is all done, mostly because people just... They moan if they contact me and I don't contact them back immediately. But apparently it's not so bad if they do it the other way around. So, like, they don't communicate and then get grumpy that you don't communicate. It's a hard life. But we had our tiny Christmas last week. Tappa was really happy with all of her presents, which was good. So we had a good little Christmas. Right, how are we going to get up there? I just walk along the fence. I did say if we had time, I'd try and swap to Dinkum today. That was before I remembered the... Well, I didn't remember. The school sent me a notification. Yes. That the child would be finishing early today. So she's got a half day. So I have to go sort that out. Right. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that now. Because the school was like, oh yeah, remember your kids finish early. And I was like, what do you mean they finish early? Do you know, this kid... Where's my FWAP backpack? I could really do with this FWAP backpack. I'm really getting irritated. I can't remember lefts and rights. Look, we saved the town. Why can't you get on this roof? Good morning, Jodes. How are you today? Little Tree has a half day to do it today as well. I don't mind that she has a half day. It's just more the fact that I've forgotten that she had a half day. And they were like, hey, kid's got a half day. And I was just like, all right. So they're like, remember to pick up your child. And I was like, ugh. I mean, I don't have to go pick her up. She's old enough. I need to get on this roof and it's really starting to hurt me. Can I walk along the wall? Could I have walked along the wall? I don't know. A dead wall. That's your tiny wall. But yes, so I need to... I won't have to always end as early. Not like last week. Not like last time. Last time was an emergency situation, which doesn't normally happen. I think that might be only the second emergency situation I've had. Sorry, my jump button doesn't seem to be working. But everything is alright. My sister-in-law's fine. A little lad who was only supposed to be here for 2 hours was here for 6 hours. But he was ever such a good lad. There we go. He was a very good boy. He only cried at the start because he was like, I don't want to be here. And I'm like, dude, I don't really want you here either, but we'll just cope, okay? And then we played cars because, you know, cars are fun. And then we watched Muppet Christmas Carol because it's my favourite Christmas movie besides The Grinch. And Tadpole won't watch it with me because I have subjected it to her every year and she's like, please, not, no. The singing frogs are weird. She doesn't mean it. She does mean it, but she doesn't mean it. Hope all goes well post-emergency. Yep, everyone's fine now. Oh, that's how we do that. So she contacted her midwife and said that she wasn't feeling very well. And her midwife was like, oh, you should probably come in then. And she was like, well, I don't have anyone to look after my child. And they were like, wow, sucks to be you then. So just as Bean was sliding down the thing, that's an invisible wall. Just as Bean was sliding down the thing, I get a text message that literally says, hey, can I, sorry to be awkward, but can I ask you for your help? I need you to look after the child. 4, and then it stopped, and I was like, so I'll just wait for that to come back then. And then I was like, hey guys, I've got a text message. Let me just check what this text message says. And it was her being like, hey, they've told me to go to hospital. Could you look after the child? And I was like, can do. Yeah, he was less than impressed on being here. Not in a bad way, but he was just like, I don't want to be here. And I'm like, well, if I had an option, kid, you wouldn't. But you know, it's all good.
Hi.
I didn't shout in your face, dude. How dare you? I was speaking.
You're doing great.
I am great, thank you. But yeah, so he was a little bit like,
I've never seen lights hook so far. That looks great.
Could you stop shouting in my ear, man? Jesus Christ. I don't know how much you've had to drink, perhaps slightly less next time. Oh, these are nice.
Can she throw?
If you don't shout, I'm going to tie you up. Yeah, we watched Muppet Treasure... No, we didn't. We watched Muppet Christmas Carol. What was the other one we watched? Oh, Bluey. I watched about 15 episodes of Bluey. Which is fine, because Bluey's great. But it was 15 more episodes than obviously I would have watched normally. Oh, look, he's got emptiness. Don't worry, I can fix that. I've got hat. There we go. Hats on your thing. There you go. You clearly live with a bunch of tiny elves. That's fine. Wow, your house is boring. Your house is boring! I didn't think he was allowed TV. Well, when Auntie Ploo looks after you, you do the things that she needs to cope. Because Auntie Ploo is very old and loves children, but also really, 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 really doesn't want to be rolling around on the floor. There's a need in life now that I'm much older where I don't want to have to be climbing all over the floor and having like children open-faced sneeze in my mouth. So if I'm gonna put on Bluey just for a tiddly smidge so I can like go to the toilet, make a cup of tea, I'm gonna do that. He was fine. He liked Bluey, and it's educational because it teaches children good boundaries and good relationships with their parents, which I feel he probably needs. Is that hanging? That's hanging. Sir? No. Well, this is unfortunate. Nope. Look, I need this sack to... Right, sack. No. Teaching them Aussie slang. Maybe. No. Is there a lot of Aussie slang in Bluey? I'm sure there's some. Oh, biscuits. But I don't know if that's Aussie slang or just saying biscuits. We didn't watch very much. We watched a couple of episodes about family stuff, I think it was. I don't know. Ah, biscuits. Bluey's compulsory viewing in my completely biased opinion. I love Bluey. And we had lots of little talks about... Can't open your door. We had lots of little talks about how sad things were. And it's okay to be sad. As he sat there next to me picking his nose. Getting really upset because his mummy wasn't there. Obviously, I'm not mummy, so... Well, I am a mummy, just not his mummy. And every 5 seconds he was like, "Where mummy?" So I was like, "She's at the doctor's." And he's like, "Oh. So where mummy?" "She's at the doctor's." "Oh. So where mummy?" "Where do you think mummy is?" "She at doctor's." "Okay then, so that's where she is then, isn't it?" "So where mummy?" "Where do you think mummy is?" "I don't know." "Well, you do know because I've told you 16 times." "So where's mummy?" "I don't know." Okay, this is going to be... It's going to be a long 2 hours. 6 hours later. If you shout at me again, shut up. Right, that's it. Guard him well. Make sure he doesn't shout in any more fate. I'm a 7-year-old child and you'll shut your hole. Stop shouting at me. Shovel all your snow. Oh, missed a spit. Missed a bit. Missed a bit. Stupid man, shut my ear. Moron. La 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 la.
Oh my god, hi!
Hello.
Hi.
So, are you this wild about Halloween too? That outfit is so cute! You keeping warm out there?
I like how she asked me about Halloween. I'm like, didn't we figure out that the reason why she celebrates it
Cute!
so much is because she misses her dead mum? Do you love Halloween as well? That's not the event that my mum loved because she's dead. Okay. Okay, I think we need to rein in this. My mum is dead. Probably don't sing about it. My mum is dead. She's now all gone. My dad broke his leg and then he drove out in a storm. But it's okay. I climbed the tower. And now everything is back to normal and no one's gone. We hope. I can't tell. Where's my baubles? She can have red baubles. She's sassy. That's clearly a green bauble. Why are the... What? That's clearly a... Why are they... Wait. Why are they green there? Why are some of them green? Hang on a more, this doesn't seem right. Wait, do they change colours? Or have I not noticed this? No, still green. Pick a different... There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, it does feel a little bit like there's far too many baubles on that one side. Yeah, maybe we should add a bauble there. But do I care? No, because it's not my Christmas tree. You can never have too many baubles. I mean, you can. If your tree's like... Oh, that's probably too many baubles. But I gotta watch my Christmas movie, which was good. What else did I do? We just played lots because I was trying to distract him from the fact that he was devastated that Mummy wasn't there. But he was all good in the end. He was fine. He kept telling me that his daddy was at work, and I was like, yes, I know he is. And then he kept asking where my daddy was, and I was like, my daddy doesn't live here, does he? He lives in another country. And he was like, oh. And your mummy? And I was like, my mummy lives with my daddy. And he was like, oh, at work? And I'm like, no, my mummy and daddy are retired. They don't go to work. And he was like, they're at work. I'm like, no, they're not. In fact, if anything, I think they'd probably just kill themselves if they didn't have to go to work again. But kids be kidsing. I have nearly filled the cheer meter in this lovely lady's house. You get an awful lot of cheer just for putting up the garlands. Is her house Christmassy enough? Do I feel like I have Christmased? Have I crimbused enough in her house? I feel like she could do with more crimbus, because I quite like her. They will just very slowly waddle around the back. There you go. Now it is perfect. You don't want to go too Grimbusy, otherwise people are like, oh, they're those people. You know, like in The Grinch, when she's got the special machine that fires the lights up on the building. You don't want to be that woman.
Hey, Bean.
Hi.
Although her dress was amazing.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Matt. Are you the dude that had the, you're the radio guy, aren't you? I didn't really decorate your area very well. Oh dear, sorry, I've put that. Apparently I'm so clever I placed that diagonally. Right, I can fix this. Nope, apparently not. Something wrong with your door. Unfortunately, it will only be placed diagonally. That's okay. I'm breaking into your house. Why do you have one singular dark room? Now, that's unpleasant. What a lovely kitchen. Shame about the scary dark room. Yeah, why do you have... Dude, why do you have one terrifyingly dark room? Oh, it has an offshoot. A second creepily dark room. Well, that's not going to do. Can I go upstairs? No? No? Well, oh no, I can, sort of. And it just goes to several other... Dude, are you poor? Oh my god, are you like poor? Also, what? Why would you put a light here? Another triple light here, and then be like, nah, no more lights. That's too many lights. I can't afford all this electricity. Who do you think I am? Don't worry, I gotcha. I'm gonna place so many lights. You don't need to worry. Oh god, those are the flickering ones. No! Okay, we're not going to place those ones. Place these ones. They're all right. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Lovely. I'm putting it on the beams because it's fun. Oh my god, all of a sudden it's lit up. There we go. Does kind of look like he's living in a prison, doesn't it? Can you imagine going on a date with this dude and being brought in the house and he's like, oh, you know, we assume a couple of dates. Don't go to randos' houses if you don't know them. And walking in being like, oh my gosh, this is my house. Oh, it's lovely. It's, oh, your kitchen's really nice. I love, oh, look at that. I really like. So what's the dark shadowy bit? I like, you know how it is, you just move in, you don't have enough furniture, so you cram it in one tiny corner of your house. With your pimp lamp, apparently. What a lovely lamp. Okay, cool. So why is it so unreasonably dark down this corner? Why didn't you just put lights in? Oh, no, wait, you have a second creepy dark room. You have several creepy dark rooms, and you've allowed a child to come in. This was really answering more questions. This isn't answering as many questions, and it's actually creating more terrifying questions. The child... We filled the cheer meter. Right, I know the cheer meter's full, but I can't be dealing with this. This is an abomination against Christmas. I'm sorry. If you're gonna have a creepy second room, I'm gonna fill it with things you can't see.
We know where you live. We love you.
Okay, the date's gone horribly wrong. Why is your wall covered in a gingerbread man? I just love gingerbread man, didn't I? Sorry, I need another light in this room. I can't be dealing with the madness that this is. I didn't mean to go to third person review. I meant to press tab. This is unhinged. There's got to be other lights. I can't. Stars will make this better. It's not making it better. Why are they all so dark? What is wrong with this cursed room? More just... Okay, this is like you words. Just looks like... it just looks madness. Oh, on the... No, we don't want those. This is no... We're gonna go waiting on Mr. Cheese. Have a lovely day. Cheesecake. Why won't they go on the wall? What is here? Is that furniture here? Is it just not spawning? Okay. This has not made it less creepy. Oh, look, a star out here. Why is it not lighting up? No, we need light. This is terrifying. He brings a woman in, she's going to think he's a murderer. Which I'm sure he's not. But how would I know? do you mean move closer? How close do you want me to be? Normally this lights up. Okay, I have a feeling that maybe the darkness might be broken. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. Just gonna leave that there. Where does this door go? Under the stairs? Okay, your house is lovely. Please don't ask me to come back.
Hi.
Don't speak to me. We've unlocked the library. Oh, thank God it's in the daylight. Oh, goody. Wait, do I have to run there? Where? Wait, I have to go to the library by sliding down the cliff? Like all libraries. Intense. Okay, fine, let's go. This is fine. I'm sure this is not going to be a terrible thing. Thank God there's no killer bears in the forest, right? Am I right? Because that would be bad. Thank God there's no animals that would like a little otter? Ferret? What am I? A delicious little fluffy thing. I do love delicious little fluffy things. Oh, I'm stuck on this tree. More coins. Oh, I was tall enough. That's fine. Why did they deposit me in the middle of the forest? I can't go that way. Okay, we're at the library. There's another building over there. Can I go over there too? What building is this? Yes, because it's got coins on it. That's the way that works. That's the postal service. Oh my gosh. You still have all my packages. Where are they? I ordered something ages ago. Where's my package, beach? What do you mean you've lost it? What do you mean you're not going to give me any compensation because it's on me? Please take it up with the person who posted the package. So many coins. So many coins. Got to figure out how we get up. Oop. It really worries me how dangerous Bean is. Oh, thank God I nearly landed in that boat, am I right? Sorry, bus. It's not a boat. Bellflower Postal Service. Ooh, they're going to have an issue getting that out later. Can I jump on this? Yes, I can. Okay, where are we going from here? That way. Look, stupid lamp. Stupid umbrella-y table. Sometimes it jumps perfectly fine, and then other times it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you wanted to jump that way? I didn't realize you wanted to go that way. I just thought you wanted to fly off the roof. Why would I want to fly off the roof? Right, so we have the postal service and we have the library. How doth one get into a library? I assume it's on the other side. Right, let's start decorating. Whoopsie daisies. Let's decorate in the postal service. They can have red and green. You know. Because actually that doesn't look terrible. It could be worse. It could be the flickering ones that make everyone's eyes hurt. Why they put those in? There should have been a trigger warning for, not a trigger warning, but like a warning that if you have photosensitive issues, that one was not the good one to use. This is a nice, large, flat area, which I feel you could put... Wait. Where is this one? What is that? Is it like lightning? It's a Christmas tree? Nope, don't like that. That's possibly the smallest. Let's build a Christmas tree out. No, slightly too many. Build a Christmas tree out of Christmas trees. Like a human centipede of Christmas trees. A tree centipede, one could say. Kind of looks like an arrow. It's Keep making it more arrow-like. No, that's the wrong way. Clearly arrows don't go that way. Do you know what I've done with the arrow? I've instantly lost interest.
Hello.
What was your name?
I've got gifts to mail,
Holly.
cards to send out. It never ends.
Some of them do feel a little evil. Just, you know, not a lot evil, like semi-evil. They do feel just a little bit evil. And the reason why that is unfortunately some of their eyes are quite wide. And the whites are very small. I mean, the raven has like black eyes and she's black. And she just looks like she wants to eat me. Then to read. Beautiful. I'm here for your Christmas cheer, people.
Child.
Hello.
Hello, child.
We get all kinds of stuff in here. Letters, packages. I guess that's it, but sometimes they're in different shapes.
This was vital information to tell a child. Okay, cool. Hi. My name's Bean. I'm like super important. And I have like all of these packages to bring in. So I'm just gonna stand on your counter. Oh, I'm sorry, I slid across your counter. I'm sorry. Fine. Your counter is... That looks great. Oh my god. I know. So many packages. Oh my gosh, Santa's been so busy. Right on the... There we go. Cool.
Hi, Bean.
Hi. Oh no, I seem to have dropped parcels everywhere. How unfortunate for me. It's like a trail. It's like a trail for the kids from the library. Can you follow Santa's sack? Can you find all of the presents that Santa has left all over the floor? I see a coin over there. Right, I need to collect all these coins. I need to buy more lights and stuff. Oh, more. The library's massive. Why is the library bigger than all of the other buildings? Because we embrace education here. Good. Hello. There's someone in there. I hope it's Noelle and she's better now. I was not okay after meeting Noelle. I was not okay. It is funny when you've had certain things happen in your life and stuff like that, and then things don't happen for ages and ages and ages, and then one thing, like a tiny dove child being in a hospital at Christmas time, is what drops you over the edge, and you're just like, oh my god, that's poor child. I can't explain it. It probably will never happen again. But I finished stream and I was just like that. Thanks, game. No, that's a lie. I have had that happen before. It was when we were playing Infinity, Nikki. And we had to go rescue Geroda, the little lad who was being bullied by all the other Feywish sprites. And they had him trapped in the dungeon with all of the pictures that he'd drawn of his parents, and he was crying and asking his mummy and daddy to save him. That got me too. Look, I'm a parent, all right? It makes me sad when kids cry. But it was... that's the only other time it's got me, and on stream I was just like, oh my god. Why is it so sad? Why is no one helping him? Oh no, wait, I'm here. I can help him. And then the Feywish sprite was like, what you gonna do about it? So I kicked his ass. And then I felt slightly better, and then Geroda kept crying, and it made it worse. Infinity Nikki was, had such promise. I was really, really looking forward to how good that game was going to be. Not that it's not good now, I just... When they vetoed all the story, for example, that whole scene with Geroda, they basically, like, vetoed some of the story, and it was like, so I've just got emotionally invested in all of these characters. Like Giovanni, the evil dude, he got vetoed. They just removed him from the story. He was the whole boss of the final arc of the story. And then they were like, yeah, well, we changed our minds. What do you mean you changed your mind? So then the story was different. I was like, well, I've just played through, like... Oh, it took me like 100 hours. And then they were like, oh yeah, but yeah, no, that's not the vision we had. And I'm like, do you remember what the vision was? And it just, the story changed. They removed all the people that were actually cool from it. And I was like, do you know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done from your story. I appreciate you tried. I don't want to anymore. And then every event after that was the damn raggy people, and I hated them. And I mean like, what looking at them made me physically uncomfortable because they were so creepy. Everyone else is like, oh my god, aren't they lovely? And I'm like, no, they're not nice. Why are they here again? And they were physically uncomfortable for me on a way that they actually made me physically ill. So, yeah, so unfortunately for Infinity Nikki, we had to stop playing that because the raggies were so uncomfortable. Not PCs. Raggy was just one of them. Infinity Nikki was a ride, man. It could have been so good. So good. And parts of it were. Parts of it were just weird. Especially when you realise that most of the raggies were made of other bits of raggies, and you're like, well, I'm sorry, you skin your friends and wear them? That's not strange. And it's like, look, I found this piece of skin, so I'm just keeping it, and I'm going to wear that later. It's like... What? Would you like to pay £15 for an extra dress? What? Infinity Nikki could have been so good. I had so high hopes. The story to start with wasn't strange. And then they had the event that broke me. The event that broke me was when there was another event with the PCs, and they were in baths, and I had to bathe them, and I was just like, nah, I'm done. I can't. Just wait for Animo. Gonna be Infinity Nikki Pokemon. As long as they don't have PCs, I'll be all right. Just, I couldn't with the creepy ass PCs anymore. I was trying my hardest, man. I was trying really hard not to like gag on stream. Unfortunately, I did a couple of times because they actually made me physically ill to look at. To the point where I'd be like, oh. The whole section of story that we had to do with them. I know I can get up here, so you keep doing it. Why is this rock so slippery? The whole... I can't bother to get up there. I don't know how I would even get up there. The whole piece of the story with the pieces as well, I did off stream over last Christmas, because this is how long ago this game came out. Because they made me feel so uncomfortable. I spent most of the time being like, nope. Nope. And I didn't feel that that was going to be entertaining for anyone to watch while I'm sat there going, oh, no. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're the white one. You're the one that doesn't say anything, just kicks her legs in glee. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Hi.
Ruby!
I can't believe it's winter break.
Me either, Ruby. Where's this year gone? Gee, it feels like it's already like December or something. How is it? Ruby, tell me something. Do you feel like this year just hasn't existed? Do you feel like it's gone from 2024 to like 2026? Because that's the way I'm feeling right now. But it's all right, Ruby. It's all right. It happens to everyone. Also, what a lovely, warm feeling environment this one is. Don't mind me, I'm just running around collecting your free coins. There's a squirrel.
Hey, Bean,
Boop.
great to see you.
Oh, sorry, I maybe threw a lantern at your ass. There we go. Hello.
Hey, I see you've been using those new lights. They look great.
I love this whole style that he's got. Why does everyone look so adorably fluffy? Oh, he wiggles his ears. Oh my god, I can't look at you.
Hey,
I can't.
kid.
Hello.
Hey, Louisa.
Read anything good lately?
Well, yes, but not appropriate for children. I want to go upstairs. I hope it has a door. Why would they have a door that goes directly on the roof? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Safety reasons. That seems like a terrible idea. Well, the child stood right by the roof like, I'm playing on the roof now, Daddy. Merry Christmas, Daddy. Yes, it would have been a lovely Christmas if you hadn't broken your arm playing in the library roof. How did you break your leg, Daddy? It's not important, is it? Targ. Oh, what's up, Targ? How do I get inside you? Through this broken window? Broken window. Oh. Bean is such a strong bean. Can I open this? No. Why is there a secret trapdoor? What is happening here? Did I? What? Why is it doing that? I can't get out. Oh, maybe it's because that's the wrong window. I'm okay. I'm okay. Nothing, I just felt like screaming. Don't we all? My cup of tea. No, my cup of tea is still really hot. I put my finger in and I burnt myself. Right. I think I need to decorate inside. Oh, it turns out. Right, okay. I must have accidentally done that. Right. Needs to be done. Haha. Do. I filled the quiet with ribbons, everyone. I was like, can I turn this into funny words? They now live in Bellflow. Pubic library. I'm going to say like bra. Am I 12? No. She is 7. 7-year-olds have weird sense of humor. I mean, it's all pee-poos and poo-poos. Someone wants to face the library sign and that says Bellflow. Well, it says pubic, but that's fine. Pub bra. My job here is done. Well, where are we going next? The cottage. Oh, the cottage is nice, is it? Right. More coins. Is it just the cottage? I see. And this large other area. Okay. Slippery bridge. Yes, child, please wander off into the distance. That seems like a good idea. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This is a terrible idea. Bean, we're going to die in the cold. Bean. No, we're still going. Nope, we can't. Okay, that's... Oh no, everyone, we seem to have fallen off the map and died. Run back. So that's an invisible wall. But not all the way. That's how you get stuck. Right, we collected all the coins. I think we're fine now. Is there any more coins before I return? Or is this also an invisible wall? No. There is a coin over there. Can I go on the lake? Never walk on an invisible lake, by the way. Don't do that. That's bad. That is how you die. We don't get a lot of really frozen areas where we are. But we have told the older children, because I don't see the younger ones as much, and the really young ones don't understand anyway. So, like, not go on frozen things. If a puddle looks frozen, don't trust it. Ooh, more. Is this a cottage? Oh my goodness, there's like a... Excuse me, those are my coins. This game had so much extra in it that I didn't think. Alley hoop. Oh, that's how you get on the roof. I'm on your roof and I'm touching all your stuff. I'm on your roof and I'm touching all your stuff. Right, there's a coin there, there's a coin there. Alley hoop. Nice. There is a lot of coins here. How many areas have we got left after this one? So we got with the one we're currently doing. Spooky house. That area. That area. That area. Okay, we do have 4 more areas. I don't think we're going to have time for Dinkum today. Not with if the child's coming home early. This doesn't feel like a witch's house. There's a witch in this house. I hope she can make me fly. Who is the witch that lives in this house?
Hey, Bean. Great to see you.
Hi.
Wait, you live here? At least you have a house that's fully furnished, like... And you have your own stepladder like an intelligent boy. Well done. Right, I need to decorate your Christmas tree because this is just sad, man. Wait, there's pictures on the wall. Look at the pictures. I can't figure out if that's like a really nice lake picture or if it's demons in a cave. I love abstract art. Is it demons in a cave? Right, icicle lights. Here you go, Emil. I think that was your name. No, Emil. I don't remember. Here you go, Rat. Emil, yes. Or Emily. Well, I don't think it's Emily. He doesn't look like an Emily. But you can never say nowadays. I'm not great with people when they have names I can remember. It feels appropriate that this would be our last game before Christmas. It does. It does. It's such a lovely game. I want baubles. I want to see if this bauble comes in different colours. Is that a different colour or is it just in the dark? I can't... Oh no, is it blue and white or is it golden? Is it blue and black or is it white and gold? I can't tell. I can't tell. They're not even... Right, we're gonna... No, that one. We're gonna cut both those baubles. What's wrong with these baubles? Is this the colour they are in here? Right. There has to be red and white ones. Are these the red and white ones? Right, I need to put them near some colour. It's quite dark in that corner, apparently. Because they should be this colour. I love the way colour works. I guess you can kind of see that they're red. There we are, really missing some baubles right in the middle there. It does kind of feel like I'm throwing like blueberries at it though. Lots of beautiful blueberries. It's alright, Bean, I clicked the wrong button again. I went to click tab and accidentally. Right, what should we stick on the Christmas tree? There you go. Perfect. We really do have to decorate the outside of his house as well because he doesn't have a lot. Garland? Can you put garlands outside? No, I should probably put lights. Not the flickering ones, no. What? Just put the green one. He lives in a cottage in the middle of the woods. I'm gonna make you look witchy. I'm gonna make you look witchy. They're magical baubles. Come meet me with my magical baubles, sir. We've asked you to stop calling them that. Please stop calling them magical baubles. But the children love my magical bauble. You have a... Right, once again. Sir, you cannot call them that. I follow this wonderful woman on Instagram. I'm pretty sure she's on TikTok too. She's called like Vintage Hippie or something like that. I'm gonna have to find out what her name is. And she's like, terrible things to name your company. She's like, did anyone run past one 13-year-old? When you thought of your name, did you think this was a good idea? It's called like Arse Benders or something like that, and it's like a restaurant, like a really posh restaurant. She's like, just saying, run it past any 13-year-old boy. If they giggle, don't name your company that. Or did you show your logo to anyone? To anyone at all? Because I'm telling you, no. Because the first thing I saw when I saw this was... Well, it was an ass, wasn't it? Sometimes companies really need to hire better people to design their logos. Because there are some logos that you look at and you're sitting there going, it's supposed to look like two women scissoring. And they're like, no, it's a Christian thing. And you're like, okay. So why did you make it look like that? And there's got to be some designers who do it on purpose because they think it's funny. Because I would. I don't have the design technology skills to know how to do that. So he lives in the middle of the forest. And now his house looks as witchy as I should do the top bit. I'd climb all the way around though. I'd hang on, I've got a time for that. Is there anything worse than Santa's sack? Santa's... I mean, that's not that. I mean, in their defense for that, back in the old days, we did used to use sacks to transport stuff, and things like that weren't called that. So, in their defense, you can't be helping when the kids change meaning of words. When them kids come along with their newfangled words and they be changing all the lingo, not much you can do about that. Can't just stop using words because kids make a dirty version of it. You just can't.
Hello.
Where did the... I'm surprisingly okay with that. I'm just going to decorate outside with loads of snowmen because I don't... I wish it could be Christmas every day. 'Cause I like turkey and sitting on my bum. Feel it. He's just doing his best. He can't help it. Right, next one. Train station. Hell yeah. What is it with this town? Okay, small child, you're going to be doing decorating. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to drop you in the middle of a field and you're just going to have to walk there. We could take you there, but no. It's a learning experience on how to not die in the cold, one assumes. Why am I stuck on an invisible wall when I can see a coin? Don't do this to me, mine. It builds character. It also builds chilblains, which come back as agonizing pain. You've never had chilblains, you don't want them. Wear appropriate socks in the winter. Right, it's real dark here, isn't it? We can fix this. I really want to use the flashing lights, but I don't want to blind myself. Ooh. It's a am I allowed to stand on the train? It's got 2 tracks, we should be fine. It feels like a steam train. Never stand on train tracks if there's a middle line because that's the electric one and you'll die. Never touch your friend if he's touched the train tracks because he'll be magnetized to the track and then electrocute you and you'll get stuck too. Don't do that, you'll die. I live near a lot of train tracks and we used to get an awful lot of train track safety videos on like, don't do this, you'll die. So I know a lot about how not to die on a train track. Still can't swim, but you know, don't swim on train tracks, that's fine. This was little Steve. He made the mistake of playing on the train track. Wow, Steve, you're an idiot. Little Steve will not be returning home this Christmas because little Steve is dead. Dun dun dun. Wow, poor little Steve. He was such a good boy, and now he's an angel up in heaven. He was gonna be a football player until he did something stupid like touching a train track. You're like, yep. They're always beautiful little angles up in heaven. They're always the bestest boy. No one will ever understand how amazing he was. He was like, ooh, I can go in the train. He was like the most, I can't get out the train, well-behaved child in the world. You know, except when he broke into the train tracks and, you know, did all them bad things that he wasn't supposed to be doing. But he was such a good boy. Do you know I was the good girl? Do you know what I didn't do? Didn't put my and other people's lives at risk playing around on train tracks. So if we could force them to retain the meaning we know. So what if we changed it from other meaning? We had that issue. So when we went to see my friend, and his son is about 13, nearly 14. And he spent, because his sister was just like, look, Auntie Ploo, look at all the balls on the tree. And he kept turning around and looking at me going, she just said balls. And I'm like, they're baubles, they're fine. And he's like, but she just said balls. And I'm like, I'm not deaf, I heard what she said, you need to calm the fuck down. So you need to, kid, rein it in. We're a happy family event, stop giggling about the word balls. But she said the word balls. Everyone's aware what she said, man. Everyone. But you're laughing too. That's because you won't stop going on about it. And at this point, I'm now nervously giggling because we're right next to a big family of very small children and you won't stop saying the word balls. Please, shut up. Hello, random person. Fine, don't speak to me. Do you want to speak to you, maybe? Oh, it's the rat that lives in the sewer.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I just like looking at the trains.
You and me, bruh, bruh. I said that the wrong way. You and me, broth, bruh. Broth. I broth loving trains. I'm ambivalent to trains. My granddad loved trains. So I learned a lot about trains and have forgotten much more about trains than I'd like to admit. But I wasn't a boy, so I didn't get to play with the trains. Nope. 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 I've decided I want it on the inside. I've changed my mind. I'm like, what would my granddad be like at this area? And I'm like, nothing. He would hate it. So I'm going to make it as ugly as possible to make myself feel better this Christmas season. Because what is Christmas if nothing but reliving the trauma of having a terrible family every year? And making new memories with the family you choose to make. Whether that be friends that you have made, a new family you've created, or just sat on your own in silence thinking, Jesus, this is nice. I hope everybody gets the Christmas they want this year. There is loads of stuff down here. Oh, am I going to have to decorate the whole train? This train is huge. Can I get on the back? Or maybe... Can I get on your train? No, I'm stuck under the train. Oh no. I'm just like Jimmy now. I'm an idiot. Right, let's go around the other side if they're going to jump up from the other side. Can I jump over here? Some of the bits of this train look very shiny. Look a bit dangerous. Anyone else think they look a little bit dangerous? La la la. Oh, stop yawning. We're fine. Let's go. What have I landed in? Christmas trees. Uh-oh. I fell down. Oh, there was a dock all the way down. Dock. Train station. Don't think trains have docks. Well, they do now. Train dock. Right, we need to climb back on this train because there's stuff I want. Katya. Maybe I'll go this way. I think I'm stuck. No, I'm just not pressing the right button. She likes to travel around in the dark quite a lot. It worries me slightly that her father has not been a very good parent. He feels quite neglectful. I know you've broken your leg, Steve, but where's your kid? Oh, she's out decorating everywhere in the town. I don't know why he's got that accent, but apparently he does now. Just deal with it. That's the accent he's got now. Do you not feel with no mother here this year, maybe you should have paid a little bit more attention? Nah, she's fine. She's absolutely fine. She loves running around dangerously. She'll be fine. Children love having no rules. Yep, that's something everyone says. Kids love no boundaries. The slippery wheel. Give me all of your trained scum. Hey Dad, check me out being cool on the cargo containers. Stop doing that. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea. Right, let's go finish decorating this area. I don't want to touch the Christmas train because that honestly just seems dangerous, doesn't it? Also, lights on a train? Oh, there's stuff on the roof. I can get there if I jump just far enough. I didn't jump quite far enough. We can try again. Right, we can do this. Bean, I need you to bean leave that we can jump. I mean, oh. Okay, it was a lot less difficult than I was making out, okay? Surprising no one, let's be honest. Give me all of your coinage. Give me all of your coins. I need to know all of the coins. I don't even know if there's any achievements in this game. I haven't even checked. Right, okay, we need to finish decorating the outside of this train station. Can I go inside the train station? Is there people in there? Well, how cozy.
You've done a great service here.
Thank you, Esther.
Remember to take care of yourself. Take a break every so often.
What's a break? That sounds like things I wouldn't be doing. Oh my god, there's coins up in the rafters. Oh no. Right, how do I climb into your rafters? Like a gremlin. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm living in your roof. Your roof is dirty, Esther. I'm touching all your stuff and things. There's nothing up here. It's not entertaining at all. Esther. Hi, Esther. It's me. I'm the one who was touching all your stuff. Right, how much more have I got to do? Quite a lot. Stop procrastinating. Sorry, I had to stretch my arms then. You can't see. It's probably a good thing I don't have a 3D model. Though I should have just seen me like put my little hands above my head and just stretch. I was doing it again. I punched the table. There's stuff in there. I need it. Oh, look, all the trains are on time. It's a boulder.
Hello.
Telluride, Telluride, Aspen, Grand Junction, and Durango. Now, some of those I've heard of.
Oh, what a sight to see.
Not one of you giving me stuff. Look, I need free things because I'm a child. Your cheer meter is not maxing. Max it quicker, please. Or I'm going to go feral and just decorate everything with lights. Don't think that I won't. Oh, we're halfway. Right. No, it's going to be done. If they won't hurry up. Snowmen. Snowmen are such a good filler. On every bench. Snowman. Snowmen. They're all waiting for the train. Look at them all. You can have a snowman. Oh, I think I frightened him. You can have a snowman. You can have a snowman. All the snowmen. All the snowmen. Sorry, it's the snowmen. Cue properly, snowmen. Nope. 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 That's fine. Look, they're all waiting to get on the train. That's fine. Do you know what we need? We need a snowman train driver. What's wrong with the face on that? Jesus, like Choo Choo Charles. If he'd been mangled. Well, like the end of Choo Choo Charles, when he was mangled. Nope, we're going to fix that. I'm not sure that fixes it. I'm not sure that made it better. Right, we're just gonna stand on the train track and just I hope it doesn't hit me. There you go. Nope. They're too high. There we go. Oh. They do kind of look like eyes. Okay, I don't hate this. Gumdrop. Oh, gumdrop eyeballs. Why are they glowing so brightly? Why? Why are they glowing so brightly? Tinsel. No, is that smiley enough, or can we make him smilier? He's sort of like he looks like a mole because he's got like a roof light. It kind of we could make him smilier. Let's make him smilier. Let's make him smilier. Okay, no. I can't get the tinsel to go back up. I'm not sure staring at him close is making that work. He looks a little confused now. It's like, no. Right. Maybe tinsel wasn't the way to go. Bean, I love you, but why are the buttons to swap so close together? What if we give him a glowing mouth? Does that make him look less menacing? No, if anything, it just makes him look more angry. It's not scrolling the way I want it to. I'm holding it. It's not working. I just want to give him a less creepy mouth and it's not working. It's gonna be a long day of snowman. Fine, you can have the perturbed smile. Ooh, what happened there? He looked less creepy before. I'm leaving it. I don't care at this point. I've lost interest. He's fine. We do need to write the number on this train, though. It's very important that everybody knows which train this is. I don't remember which side the number's normally on. Isn't it normally on the door? Sorry, we can fix it. I fell. Right, let's just make sure everybody knows what train this is. We wouldn't want people to accidentally miss their train, would we? There you go. Fine. It does look a little bit haunting in that. I will say the neon light does feel a bit like posting sausages. It feels like you keep stitching his mouth shut over and over again. Poor Dr. Train. He's fine. I may or may not have accidentally swallowed too much tea. I was like, there's not that much left in there. I'll just keep drinking. No, there was quite a bit more in there than there should have been. That'll make Thomas not talk. Right, let's put... We are going to need a train driver. I was going to say a train keeper. But I am aware that's not what they're called. Train driver, ho. Is the snowman a good train driver? Look at him hanging out the edge. Right next to the coal? Well, he's going to need 2. It'll be fine. How are we still not cheered up with this stuff? It's got a number on it and everything. Let's do stars. We gotta be nearly done at this point. La la la. There's no their sign doesn't say train. Oh, we hit the no. Thought we'd hit the chair. Thought we'd hit the chair meter. No, that turned out we did not. Come on, we're nearly there. No. There we go. Yay! What new location have we got now? What have we got left? Oh, that's the school. We've got these ones. Some more houses. And this one. We've got 3. Because it would probably help if I wasn't just like taking around. But it's all fun. This school is huge. Good lord, this is a big school. Also, in the middle of the night, I shouldn't be here. Everyone knows that schools are haunted by the dead children. Did anyone else's school have that? That they had, they were like, once upon a time a kid fell off the bell tower and now he haunts the school. And it's like every school had some sort of dead child, and you know, you're like, where are the reports of all these dead children? There's no reports anywhere of all these dead children. Do people not think it would be a bit suspicious if all these kids kept dying at a school? His parents didn't know what happened to him and now he's dead. Why is he dead? That seems unfortunate. Because he's dead, isn't he? Stop making it weird. Stop asking questions. But your story doesn't make any sense. Why is he dead now? One day a kid came to school and the janitor found him and now he's dead. But the janitor's really nice. Why did he kill that child? You can't just go around accusing people of murder. That's not the way that works. Would have been a really nice time to do this in the middle of the daytime. Because it's quite dark and I can't see. That's an invisible wall. I'm very angry. Right, anyway, let's finish decorating for Christmas, shall we? On this side too. I mean, the kids have already left for Christmas break because that's what Ruby said. So is there any point decorating the school if the kids are already gone anyway? I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Also, they haven't told me who's got to come and take down all the lights. Is that their next game? Unlight the town. Is that when we hire the dude from Power Wash Simulator and he just comes with his hose? Just takes down all the lights. Because that would be a fun game. Is that not what they do in Viscera? Oh no, I guess that's dead people, isn't it? That's the Viscera part of Viscera cleanup crew. It's the Viscera. I'm going to make it look beautiful, so when all the kids come back and they're like, why are Christmas lights still up? Miss that dead uncle, that. I didn't mean to do that. I really wish it would light up more. Although, can we just talk about how lovely the sky is? I really appreciate games with really nice skies. Oh, there's an open door. Oh my gosh, there's a door. Oh, that scared me. I thought there was actually a ghost in there. It was just a giant spinning coin. Dee, 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 dee. Is there a secondary building? Oh god, this place is massive. Is this where Bean goes to school? I assume they all get educated. This rock is very stiff. Bean, I require you jumping. There's my girl. That's my girl. Parkour, parkour. Also, it's really concerning how easy it is to parkour on top of the gym roof. This feels like a safety concern. Yes, I could have just broken my ankles. I could have died. Never mind, try again. Turns out there was a bush there. Can I jump from here? Nope, I definitely need to be up higher. Can I walk around this way? No. If at first you don't succeed, keep going until your ankles break. Do not slip off the roof. Do not slip off the roof. That would be bad. I don't want to die. Do not slip off the roof. Lots of coins. Think of all the pastries I can buy. I will be buying a lot of pastries as it turns out. If I can remember which shop she's in. Right. And then we fall down the side. I assume this is the gym, but I can't get in the gym, I don't think. As the door's closed. Right, okay. Only the school gets decorated. No one likes gym. Can I climb? Okay, I'm in the school. In a singular classroom. This whole massive building. And they let me go in one classroom. And wouldn't you know it, it's the one classroom they've already decorated for Crimbus. Oh no, never mind. That's pencils and... we can cover that. We can cover that. We can make it Crimbusy. With the big old pipes. To make sure those children stay mostly warm. But then they'll open a window for air rotation and just waste all of the hot air. And then go, if you're children, if you're cold, just wear a jumper. Except I'm already wearing a jumper, 2 thermal layers, and a vest. But it's never good enough. Excuse you, what happened there? More Christmas, more Christmas. More Christmas, more Christmas. More Christmas. We need more Christmas. We need more Crimbus. Let's hide the pipe as well. There we go. Lovely. We have not filled the cheer meter very much on this one. That's an awful lot of snowmen. We could... do you know what? We could put snowmen. Nope, let's use the bears this time. We have bears and we never use them. Right, bears. Bear 1. Bear. Sit in the chair, bear. That's not in the chair. Oh, I think you're better than me, do you? I think you're cool. You don't have to sit in the chair. I'm sure you do. Can you even sit in the chair? Is that something I'm... right, fine. Ooh, whoops. Fine. They're all going to hang. Because apparently... yeah, that's fine. Do you know what I should... sit on the desk, aren't they? Why am I trying to make them sit on a chair when they clearly don't want to? Are they all going to be bears now? No, that one's an elephant. There's 2 pencils on this table. They can fight. That's it. That's it. You've been a naughty boy. Okay, everyone get in your chairs, please, children. Yes, I know Timmy sat in the corner again, and this one's picking his nose over there. We could put some Christmas hats up, because, you know, sometimes you need to put Christmas hats up. Where do they put their coats? Ask and you don't care. Right, ribbons. Let's put ribbons on the front of the desks. No ghosts in our school. But just further up the hill were 2 of our island's oldest houses in the original cemetery from the same time. Definitely ghosts there. I don't think there were actually ghosts in any of the schools. It was just kids were like telling the younger children to scare them. We did have a bell tower. But it certainly wasn't high enough that anyone would have died if they'd fallen out of it. Probably been, like, they probably would have broken the leg or something, but it wasn't high enough that anyone would have died. I guess a child could have died. Honestly, it was just a way for them to be assholes to the tiny kids. And then when I moved to my senior school, it was the exact same story, except there was no bell tower. How did the children fall off the bell tower if there's no bell tower? Kind of makes me feel like one in the town had a bell tower and a kid fell from it and they just kept going with it because they were like, just every child ever has fallen from a bell tower. Seems like you'd stop building bell towers in schools, wouldn't you? Ribbons. Ribbons as far as the eye can see. Do you know what do really well on whiteboards? Fabric. Fabric does really well on whiteboards. It does not get dirty. I don't know what you're talking about. It'll be fine. No. That's too high, isn't it? Crimbus tree, Crimbus tree. This looks like a forest scene. And then the gingerbread man. I said, and then the gingerbread man. There we go. What was this one? Is this just a different type of wreath? Okay. What's this one? Just a different type of wreath. Okay. We do need a teacher. Who's going to teach all of the teddies? That teacher's having a midlife crisis, that. The fact that they never face the way you want is just so good. It's like, ever. They're just, I don't know if it's a coding issue, but they never face the way you want. Surely you would have the snowman facing you. You would just, this teacher has seen some stuff. She's not ready for this day. She's not ready for this day. She's having a moment. She just needs 5 seconds, okay? How many kids have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What do you want it for? 14. Okay, that's a lot of... Right, we'll do them along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 12, 13, 14. There we go. Lovely. Aww. They really should have allowed me to decorate like the main hall. We didn't have a bell town. In fact, I can't say I've ever seen a bell tower. Highest structure in our school would have been like the rec centre roof, and we watched that being built. Nothing eerie about it. The PE teacher in short shorts. What's wrong with PE teachers having inappropriate sized shorts? They're like for running, and it's like, no, I can see your ass. My PE teacher was a failed footballer. Or a rugby. He might have been rugby. You know when you can tell the difference between a footballer and a rugby player because footballers are like tall and lean, where rugby players look like they could tackle tanks? He looked like that. He was a very nice man, but he had no neck. It was very strange. Right, which way am I supposed to be going? Yeah, he was very nice, and he was really supportive of my brother who struggled a lot at school. But yeah, he had no neck. He looked like kind of like a troll. He was very nice, but unfortunately he did look like a troll. Lovely man, looked like a troll. Oh no, they're all snowed in. I can save you with the holly jolly sound of Christmas. Decorating your house. I know you're trapped inside and you can't get out right now, but it's okay because your house is cool. You can't afford to pay for lights now, but it's okay, that's fine. Because you're trapped inside and can't get out to stop me anyway. So have a lovely Christmas day. Right, where's my... Happy Christmas Day! This one's all dark and creepy. Who lives in this one? Where's the door? Is it there? Is that a door? I don't... It's hard to see. Some of the lighting, not fantastic. I'm gonna do yours blue. Wait, is this the one that flashes? No, this is fine. I hope you like Christmas. Because if you don't like Christmas, I don't really care, and you have to deal with it. Because we have decorated an awful lot of houses Christmassy, and we don't actually know what religion any of the people are. I'm sure they don't care. I'm sure they're all going to be thoroughly enthused that a small child has broken into their houses and decorated for Crimbus, which I'm sure that's fine. Ooh, we're on the roof. No coin. No. There's coins on that one over there too. Where are my coins? I don't care if you're trapped in your house. Boof. I demand payment. I demand... Oh, gosh. I very nearly got on that roof. That was such a good jump. Come on, Bean. Bean. Jump sideways. Jump sideways, Bean. Jump. Bean. Bean, you and I both know we can do this. You and I both know we can do this. You and I both know that we've missed 3 times now. It's starting to look embarrassing, Bean. Right, Bean, is there somewhere around the back, or are you just being a pain? No, you're just being a pain. Bean. Bean. We could literally have got... Oh, never mind. Fine. That's fine. Can't help it. She's small. She's 7. It's not really my job to be decorating the town, Dad. It's not my fault you broke your leg like a plonker. I mean, who breaks their leg just before Christmas? Plonkers. I want these ones. These ones kind of look like berries. God, they flick far, don't they? I've changed my mind. I don't like them. I don't like these at all. No. These are not very nice lights at all. I don't know. I don't like how chunky they are, and I don't like how bright they are. They do, however, fill up dark areas, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of that. Ooh, no, don't keep pressing control. You get a... Oh, that's not even central. I'm sure that's quite low down for a wreath. Is there even anybody here? Oop. Can I go in this door? This door looks like I can open it. Nope, I can't open this door. That door cannot be opened. It was a trap. Ooh, should we go purple now? I think we should go purple. It's beginning to look a lot like Crimbus. Everywhere we go. There is a lot of lighting that needs to be done in this area. For a start, I have not even hit like the next tier. However, I can hear people mumbling in my ear. Which is kind of strange. Maybe it's because I'm not using snowmen and they love the snowmen so much. I'll use the snowmen soon, don't worry. You might be something in this house. Thankfully there is more houses. Yeah, hell yeah, there's a coin. I do like the fact that all the houses are different. Wait, did we give them a wreath? I don't know if we gave them a wreath. I don't care. Right, there has to be another way up on this roof. Look, I need to claim all your coins. There's no point fighting it. I need coins. If you want more lights, you need to pay me. You're also flipping stingy. There is a rock there. Can I get on from the rock? Am I supposed to go over the rock? Can I get on the rock? I don't feel like the rock is the way. From the fence. Can't get on from the fence. My favourite thing about this whole game is the fact that everybody just allows a 7-year-old to climb around on their roofs. And they're probably like, what they hear is duk, 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 and they're like, child's on the roof again, Marge. It's you know it's his child. It's fine. She's fine. She's running around on the roof again. She's gonna die. She'll be fine. She knows what she's doing. She's 7, but she's a very intelligent young lady. Oh, she's fallen off. Why is she jumping? Why is she jumping on the trampoline over and over again? Must be the coins we stupidly left on the roof, thinking that no child would obviously jump up there. But you know, Bean's not that. She's not. No. Sad. Her mother died. You know. She really got over it. And the father broke his leg this year. Terrible, terrible business. Moron. He allows his 7-year-old to decorate Christmas houses. Could you imagine? Is this cheer meter even rising? Perhaps you don't get much from lights. Perhaps it's there's a lot of lights to equal like a wreath. Because I have decorated all of the outsides of the houses. I am ruining the local ecosystems. There is light pollution everywhere, but hey, at least they've got wreaths, right? That's not straight. There you go. Right. It's 2 more houses I haven't decorated. Okay. Wreath. Diagonally, gotta love it. I'm not putting the flashing ones on, they hurt. And let's put this one on. Some of the lights definitely feel brighter than other lights. Come on, we need to feel more cheer. Children aren't cheery enough. More cheer. More cheer for me. Right, there's the stuff on this roof. Where is the stuff? Give me your coins. All of your coins. All of your coins be belonging to me. Bean. Excuse me, 5 seconds. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. I said the word bean and it just made me want to influx sneeze. Right. Do you know what this is going to need? Snowman guards. Because at this point, it's taking so long for the geometer. I think we need snowmen. Oh, at least that one's facing the right way. You're a good boy, Dave. They're dead, Dave. Everyone's dead. Look. Don't make it look like I can use you to climb, and then don't make it so I can use you to climb. This is not the way this works. Oh no, there's another coin over there. I may have accidentally not finished your house. Let's go back. Any more coins? I can't imagine so. Right. First things first. Wreath. This one's not going to have outside lights. He's going to have baubles. Baubles. Oh, I think there might be a door there. It's hard to tell. Your house is too dark. Some of the lights definitely feel Christmassier than others. I completely agree. There are some that feel really Christmassy, and there are some that just feel like you're overcompensating for something. Now, I'm not suggesting what. I'm just saying. There are some people who heard Christmas lights and went a little bit crazy. These ones are quite nice. I really like that light blue one. I'm not sure about the blob lights. This one just feels like, oh my gosh. This one feels like it's where you go for a good fun time, you know? This is this house. It does look a bit like the Addams Family house with the vaulted windows. We're not even halfway done with our cheer. Is there more lights? Sorry, is there more coins on top of this roof? Could you stop while I'm trying to jump? Okay, it doesn't go any higher than that. Right, what light should we... Let's do the white one. I don't think we used... Oh no, we've already been on this house. I just didn't get the coin. Because apparently I forgot it was there. We still need a hell of a lot of coin. We still need a hell of a lot of decorations. Okay. Okay, it's not Christmassy enough. He needs to do more crimbers. Fine. Less lights. Oh, do you know what? We haven't been using enough candy canes. Everyone gets a candy cane path. Candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, candy cane. And of course, because, you know, we've come here after it snowed, it obviously has to go on top of the snow. Everyone gets a candy cane path. There you go. Everyone. Candy cane path. You get a candy pane path. I said candy pane. That's fine. Candy pane lath. Path. You get a candy pane lath. You get a candy pane lath. I get candy pane. I can't help it. I just love it so much. I just eat too much. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Candy pane lath. I need to stop. That's not right. There we go. How did that one... No. Got... Run! Run, Bean! Right, where's their path? Their path is here. Doop. 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 And a doop. Doop. There's their post box. I like how these ones at the end of the game are harder to get the cheer. They're like, they're already happy, what's wrong with you? But I need them to be super cheery. They need to be like the happiest they've ever been in life. Ooh, what number's this? I don't know. But that looks like a perfect perching position for a snowman. We'll do that in a minute. I mean, they've got bushes along their path. It's not a candy cane though, is it? Candy cane or not? There's no knot. There's only candy cane. Right, perfect place. I could put a snowman on there. Or I could put this teddy bear on there. Right, if I put you here... Oh, you're even facing the right way. We should put sacks by all their doors so they know that Santa's been. Right. What is that? Like a bench? Right by the door so they can't open it. There we go. That's a good idea. Right, let's go put Santa sacks everywhere. Santa's put his sack on your door. Santa has been to your house. You can tell 'cause his sack is there. That's gone through the door. I'm running off and I don't care. I want to get into this house because there's people in there. Santa's put his sack on your door. Take that as you will. Santa. We are nearly done with the cheer meter. More cheer. More cheer, more fun. We could put lights in between all the lights. Lovely. I'm going to put garlands between because we're fancying it. I think that's a good idea. Right. Can I stretch to that one? I don't know if we can go any further. Yep, okay. I don't know how far down I can go. That one, can I cling to that one? We can. If we're gonna do this, we're doing this right. You definitely get a lot more for certain decorations than you do like the normal lights. That's right. That's directly in the electric. That's fine. I'm sure that's not going to go horribly wrong for well, anything, obviously. Lovely. And that one. Yep. And then connecting it back to this one. Oh, look at that. Full cheer. I mean, it feels a little dangerous where they're a bit high or low, either way. Right, where are we now? The scary house. We still have one more, I think. After the scary house. Yeah, because we did the park. Right, let's go back to Midtown and go finish buying up the stuff because I think we've got quite a lot of coins now. The loading screen's so fun. Run, Bean!
Hey, Bean. Great to see you.
Hi.
Oh, we're only missing one light? Oh, horrible red ones. Make everything look like we've died. Don't mind me, Emil. Bye-bye.
Hello, little one.
Hello, little Ben. Hi, hi. Okay, candles. Some of this does feel like just crap you'd put in their house. Right, is that everything? Was there another shop? I'm gonna have to turn around. Was there another shop in this area? Is it the one with the bird? Did she sell stuff too? I can't remember. No. As I ran in and just slowly back out. That Teddy's still with her. I don't know. I think the other ones are in downtown, aren't they? It's Holly's shop and the bakery. Because there's two in one area and one in another. Dolly. Okay, Dolly's. Dolly's flowers and the bakery. Right, Dolly, I need... Hello. I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Wow. We must be near the end. I have nearly everything. Don't mind me. I'm just going to zoom.
Oh,
Is...
hey, Bean.
Hi.
I don't remember if there was anything after this. $10, $10, and $15. So we're only missing 35 coins? I really hope it's not that one singular bastard coin I couldn't access. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Ferndale Manor. Well, this feels a little bit extra. Where do you live? Oh, you live in the town like a peasant. Oh, I live in Ferndale Manor, darling. Do you know where that is? The big one in the middle of nowhere that nobody goes to because they think it's haunted. Yes, that's the one. It's not haunted, I live there. Are you a ghost? No. Then probably not haunted. I don't believe him. I don't think he's not a ghost. He could be a ghost. I think he's a ghost. Right, let's keep going. Light the lights. Light the torches. Lovely. We've already filled some of our cheer meter. This pleases me greatly. Right, into their creepy ass garden through the coins. Right, let's go. But did I miss a light? 2 lights. We start with this one, but not there. We start with this one, then go there, then go there. It doesn't make sense for the zigzag if you don't. Right, let's go. Look how many things are on this light. And then we'll have to connect it there, then connect it there. Otherwise that's a long distance. Go there. Oh, that feels a bit dangerous. Who cares? I'm sure that's fine. That does feel quite a bit dangerous. Right, is there anything off in this area? Okay, some of these lights are a little low. I do feel if you were to drive through them, you'd probably die. That's fine. Search yourself for driving. Right, we are going to do blue lights around the fountain. Because then it gives the essence of water. There we go. Ooh, do you know what we can do? In the fountain. We're going the wrong way. Ooh, lovely. Because it's not working anyway. It's broken. Every fountain in this town is broken. My assumption is it's because it snows here and it's just easier than breaking a fountain every year. They just turn them off. I don't know. It doesn't get that cold here that I have to turn off fountains. Because obviously, you know, lots of fountains around here. That was the joke. We don't. Okay, we're back to the main gate. Not really a lot of coins or anything around this way. The whole house is very dark. Thank gosh the coins glow in the dark. This bush is solid. Oh no, is it another maze? Oh no, not another maze. Let's do the berries on the maze. There we go. I don't know if it's a maze or just a hedge. No, it's not a maze. Hmm? I think. No, it's not a maze. It's just a large area of hedge. With a fountain in the middle. They must have an awful lot of water bills that they probably don't care that I'm just putting stuff everywhere. So their water bill must be massive. This is a big fountain. More coins. I love running around in the dark where I can't see. Pleases me. Okay, we're back in the entrance. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Not an inside place I get to decorate. Green. Let's go for green. One of the most crimpiest colours you can have. Green. These are the lights I'd use to decorate for Halloween, FYI, when she said, what would you do for Halloween? I'd use these ones. And maybe some orange. We got orange. I don't know, that was an option we got. Although it does feel a little bit like a science experiment. Beautiful. Okay, so we're now on the back of the house. I might use these ones. It does look amazing. Well done, George. They do love a fountain in this one. Could you imagine coming home and being like, I'm so glad we did that today. That was a lovely... Oh my god, there's someone decorating our house. Well, I didn't let them in. Jenkins must have let them in. God damn it, Jenkins, why'd you ruin all our fun? It appears to be a small ferret, darling. Child, remove yourself from my property or I will have to get the gun. I'm decorating everything because my dad broke his leg. I don't care about your misfortune, please. Just, you know, I'm asking you nicely and then I'm going to get the gun. Get off my property. You know, good old English lords don't like people on their properties. You might have to pay tax. Can't be doing that. Right, that's obviously not going to let me do any more than that. Fine. Where are you going? This whole corner feels broken. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thank you. I don't sleep, so I will be here forever. It's alright, Joe. It's alright. I feel your pain. As a fellow non-sleeper who takes ages to go to bed, I understand. We are nearly done with our cheer meter, though. We have not acquired all of our coins. Quite sure how that did that, but that's fine. This one we're decorating first. And then collecting coins later. We're nearly at the back of the house. We've done so well. This house is beautiful. There's a way in their house through the scary basement. I'm not sure I like that. Would you like to come into our house, child? No. We have candy. I don't care if your candy is the most delicious candy in the world. What was that hiss noise? There's a snake somewhere in this. I hear him being all snaky. So I've just lit up their wine break. I'm not sure if wine has to stay in the dark, but we're about to find out. Oh wait, I can go in. Oh no, I went through there. Okay, so to go upstairs we need to go on the Tropopoline. Tropoline. I am not good at Tropolines. Curse you, Tropopoline. Release me from your prison and put me on the roof. I need to... There we go. I need to be on the roof. So I can do whatever it is that's on the roof. Oh my goodness, it's just like the Titanic. Don't let... Don't let go, Jack! I'm sorry, Rose. I can't even be bothered to look at you. I love you even though I've only just met you and I'm still engaged to another man. That's okay. I'm probably a shyster who's going to leave you when we get to America anyway. But I love you too. I'm so happy we met, Jack. La la la. They're not happy they met. Between him and evil Billy Zane, who would you pick? I wasn't really a Leonardo DiCaprio fan. I didn't like Billy Zane. He was mean to his wife. I'm not really a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't remember if there's coins on the roof. I don't remember if there was coins on the roof. But there was coins over here. Single coin. Oh no, there's more. Right, if I stand in the driveway, can I see any coins on the roof? I don't know. Oh, we can zoom in. Zoom. No, I don't think so. Stand on this pile of snow and look this way. Nope. Oh, it's because there's a wall there. I'm like, why can't I move? Right. You will get a wreath. Right, we need to fill the cheer meter. It's going to have to be with wreaths. You get a wreath. Sideways, apparently. How many doors do you have on your property, man? 2. 2. Just the 2? Or 3? If I take that wreath off, will it now disappear? A new location. I'm okay with that. Let's go to McAllister Street. Oh, like the little boy from Home Alone. What a terrible... What a wonderful movie with terrible parents. We have all these children and we can't remember all of their names, even though we bought his passport, and not one person thought to check that he was on the in the bus. Like, terrible, neglectful parents, and then they blame Kevin. How is it his fault that you're neglectful parents and you forgot your own child? What terrible, terrible parents. I hope you forgive me, Kevin. No, you left me on my own and we got robbed and I nearly died. No, I don't forgive you, neglectful woman. As you shouldn't. Can you ever forgive me for leaving you on your own because I'm terrible? No. I'm forever scarred. And then the next year it happens again. And you're like, right, at this point, it's probably just a social services issue. Maybe this is the reason why you shouldn't keep having children. Because if you can't even figure out where one of them is out of the 9 you've decided to have, maybe this is your... This is... I don't believe in God, okay? I believe there's something out there, but I'm not necessarily a God person. But I do think that this is somebody's way of telling you that maybe this is your way of letting you know to stop having children. When you can't even figure out where they are, stop having kids. I was a Leo fan back when. I don't think I've seen anything he's been in the last 20 years. No, I haven't. I watched him in Titanic. I know he's been in... I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies, if I'm going to be honest. That feels wrong, but that's fine. I'm not re-deleting it. A lot of my friends liked Leonardo DiCaprio. My issue with Titanic is, like the actual Titanic, it was just too long. Biggest issue with the Titanic was too long. That and not enough lifeboats, which I can't really blame the movie for not having enough lifeboats. Although, you know, part of the movie is that they copied the Titanic. Sorry, not copy. They didn't copy the Titanic, it's not real. Titanic is real. But yeah, it's like, it was too long. I always fall asleep halfway through. Then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, what happened? And now they're all like fleeing and stuff, and there's a band playing, and I'm like, oh no, did something happen? Who could have foresawn this? This will be the biggest boat in the entire world, and we will make millions, and oh my god, we've accidentally crashed. And Kate Winslet was just, she was too pretty for Leo. I'm gonna say it, she's too good for him. She's pretty. He was like, what accent was he attempting to do? I don't remember. It wasn't a good one. You need a wreath on your door. Does this one not have a cheer meter, or have I already filled it? Is this the last place? It doesn't have a cheer meter. Wait, have I done them all? Except for the market, which doesn't count. Oh, okay. I think I understand what McAllister Street is. McAllister Street. This is the McAllister house. And this is the dudes who were trying to rob his car. Okay, I understand now. Because I kept thinking, this house looks really familiar. Because it's the McAllister's house. Okay. They've been gone so long that there's obviously no tracks, because they had abandoned that child. The only movie I've fallen asleep while watching it, Titanic. Can we break into their house? Is that something we can do? Is he going to trap me? I need to make sure not to touch any of the doorknobs. I lied. I did once watch A Time in Hollywood, but I wish I had... Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I wish I hadn't. He was in Wolf on Wall Street? Is that what it was called? He's been in a lot of things. I don't know if he's in as much lately. Oh, what was the other one he was in? Shutter Island? Is that what it was called? When he was like... He fell in love with someone, I guess. Like a... So they like to use him as the romantic interest in a lot of things. Which was fine. Okay, I'm robbing the McAllister house. Bean knows where you live, Kevin. Kevin! I'm coming for you, Kevin. Bean's coming for you. Bean wouldn't be trapped by your stupidity. Also, I'm sorry your parents left you, because that was pretty shitty of them. Was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood the one where it was... Was that the one where he was a cowboy? I don't remember. Or they were like... Once Upon a Time in New York? He was in the New York one as well, about the mafia families, wasn't he? I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. I vaguely remember him being like a mafia family one as well, about the stuff that was going on in New York. And I remember he had like a little page boy outfit on. Sorry, paper boy, not page boy. Like the little wedding kids. It was adorable, like a little page boy. Those are two very different outfits. I hate the trampolines. I hate them. They are not bouncy enough. It feels like every third bounce doesn't bounce enough. I mean, I understand it's frozen. Look, I need to collect all the coins. You're being a pain in my ass now. Right, let's jump from the rock. So close. Let's probably light up this rock so I can actually see where it is. That was not a good enough bounce. I swear the trampolines do not bounce properly. Stupid trampoline. Be bouncier. Of course, it doesn't help that it's all dark. Sometimes they bounce like that one was a good bounce. Oh, there we go. Sometimes the bounce be good. Sometimes the bounce be bad. Today, the bounce was bad. Right. I need to light up this side of the house so I can actually see. Ah, yes, because now I can see even better. See how good that is. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a Tarantino film, enough said. Ugh, it must have had feet in it then. He loves feet, doesn't he? Nothing wrong with that, if that's what you like. I don't appreciate feet. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Right. I don't know how many coins we've got, but I'm going to assume that we might have enough to go finish our collection. Without that singular coin that I couldn't get. Let's go. Hi, I'm here to buy all your stuff and things. Get out of the way. Drop. Ping. Yeah, that was more than enough coins. Is there another shop I haven't talked to? Right, let's have a look through. So these are all the lights. Yeah, we got all the lights. Oh, we're still missing 3? And a bauble. Trying to remember if there was any other shops or anywhere. I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone.
Hey, neighbor. Hello.
How's little Bean doing?
Hi, Bean.
Hey, Bean.
Hi. Hi, Bean. Hello.
Hi, Bean. Hello. Right, this is Main Street. Was there any shops on Main Street? There was the pizzeria that spells for only French stuff. That's right, spells. Sells. Was there actually any shops here? Did I miss a coin? Oh my gosh, I missed a coin. Is there anything? Wait, there's a bell.
Been a great service here.
Nope, it was the back of her chair. Don't question me. And then we have the fire service.
What's up?
Hi.
What's up? I'm trying to figure out where your shops are, man. Did I buy anything at the market? I don't think so. I spoke to everybody. There was nobody at the elementary school. Should we go speak to Dad? Go speak to Daddles. God, we were such terrible decorators. Nothing's changed much. Hi, Dad.
Hey, little dude.
Hi.
Did you leave the door to the shed open, or was that me?
Not gonna give me any freebies? Can I go in your house? Nope. Okay, cool. I had completely forgotten that we'd in the candy cane car. Well, I don't seem to have all the items. Midtown? There wasn't any shops there. Downtown? So I talked to everybody. I don't think you can shop at the market, but we'll have a look. Just in case there's stuff now that I've lit up the tree. First person mode. As I talk to everybody. Yeah, look, they're all gone.
Well, hey there, kiddo. What's going on? How are you?
Hi.
What's up?
What's up is I need stuff, and I can't figure out why none of you
Hi,
give me
kiddo.
shit.
Hello.
So they've actually closed up because they're done.
Oh, what a sight to see.
The whole new host of coins.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
That one coin up there I can't get.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
Keep up the good work.
Whatever you do, don't get your lights gummed up in the windmill. Turn the whole electricity off for the whole town.
Yeah, God, that'd be bad, wouldn't it?
Chuck should be so proud of you.
What do you mean should be so proud of me? He is proud of me, stupid woman.
Oh, this looks great. Thank you.
Hey, B, what are you doing?
Hey,
I'm
Bean.
the whole town.
Hey, Bean, what you doing? I love Ruby. She's my favorite. Right, Bean, we can do this. We could not do this. Bean, you Bean, you didn't commit. You didn't commit, Bean. You didn't. We're gonna get this last coin, okay? I don't know where all of the rest of the stuff is. Unless... No, there's 3 things missing and I've spoken to everybody. Look, I know I can get that coin. You just need to let me have the coin. Right, I know you're bouncy. We've bounced on you before. Stop being a bitch. I'm gonna jump from this way. Oh, heck no. Why can't I get you? Why would make the roof slippery? Furious. Absolutely furious. Bean, we're furious. Act furious.
Hello.
Hi, Ruby. I thought I'm busy. Sorry, Ruby. I'm not trying to ignore you. Why can't you get up there? That's crazy. It's like they've made it slightly too slippery so you can't get up there. Right. She didn't run. Come on. Last one. Why can't I build a gumdrop bridge? Why is this not something I can do? Oh, I think you're supposed to launch yourself, eh? Right. How do I get all the other stuff? Because I clearly still have 3 things we can... Let's Google it. Light up the town. All items. It might be that there isn't. Not everybody's figured it out yet. Okay, so I'm not the only person missing stuff. There's a lot of people like, where's the rest of the stuff? Never mind. Perhaps they just don't have them in yet. Can you jump on the veranda between the roof peaks? Maybe. I think I tried that last time.
Hi, Bean. Hello.
I think I've tried. Yeah, you can't actually get it. See what? Oh. Bean is such a delightfully sweet pea, but she's also got such a large ass that she just falls off everything. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that coin. I don't think I need it. But there are 3 items I don't have. And I've talked to everyone, and I've looked at all the tills, and I just don't know where this extra thing is. And I'm missing 3, and somebody said they're only missing 2. So if I'm missing, I'm missing 3 in that one, and and a bauble in there. So I've clearly missed something. I just don't know what. I've talked to everybody. Never mind. Fully decorated now. Perhaps there was something I could only get during the market. But anyway.
Hello.
Save the game. So it is Friday, and Targ has already finished work, and we have to get lots of stuff ready before we travel this weekend. So, thank you to everybody who has come out and supported me this year. I really appreciate all of that. I really do. Thank you so much. I will now be off. Sorry, that noise was my necklace. I will now be off until the... Let me check my calendar. I will now be off until the 5th of December, which means you've got about... Because obviously today would be my last day anyway until next Monday. So you've got 2 whole weeks where I'm not here. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful New Year, no matter what you're doing. I will be back on the 5th, probably with Dinkum, as I haven't really... I don't think there is any other games out at the moment I want to play, and there's a lot of things I'm waiting for that aren't out yet, so it'll probably be with Dinkum. But I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. I've really appreciated everything this year. Thank you so much for coming out this week and watching the Light Up the Town game. I really enjoyed that game. I thought it was lovely. It's only, I think it's £12 at the moment. So if you're wanting something next week, something Christmassy, keep you in the mood, I think that's probably a worthwhile thing. And then if you find the 3 missing things that I'm missing, tell me where they are. If you need me for anything urgently, I'm in the Discord. I will be probably on Targ's account because my phone doesn't connect to Discord because it's too old. But thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the support this year. I have to go. I need to start packing bags and God knows what. But I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And I'll see you all next year. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful New Year. Goodbye.